If you guys are in need of any cheap coins for College 25 Ultimate Team, go to aoeah.com and use code NTG for 3% off.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today. Today, guys, I'm going to be going over the best coin making methods in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. You guys always seem to love these videos, so I love putting them out, helping you guys out, and showing you the best ways you guys can make coins for 100% free. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit the like button, the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1.1K. Hopefully you guys can get us there as soon as possible. Would really appreciate it if we can hit it by the end of the weekend, but it's up to you guys. So if you guys do enjoy the video, 95% of you guys are not subscribed who are watching the videos. It takes 2 seconds to click the button. Just go ahead and do it. It means a lot to me. And also check out our sponsors, aoeah.com, for the cheapest and fastest College Football 25 Ultimate Team coins. Also, comment down below, enter the giveaway. It's completely free for a PSN or Xbox gift card presented by our sponsor. So really appreciate them. And without further ado, let's talk about the methods. So I'm showing you guys a guaranteed is what I'm saying, guys. You are guaranteed to make coins off this currently if you do this. The other ones I'm going to talk about in a little bit, they're all risky methods, but this is 100% guaranteed. And if you go to 80 to 81 Ultimate Alumni players, you can see these cards are selling for between 16.7 to 17K. So we'll call it 17K. So you're going to get 15,300 after every one of these you sell. Let me show you what you guys can be doing. If you filter down by positions, you can find these cards a lot cheaper and you can try to snipe them. So for me, to be worth my time, I look for cards 14K and under. And here are the positions you want to look for: wide receiver, tight end, left tackle, 12,100. You guys can see right there. Hopefully we can get it. Bang, right there. So we made 3K off of, what, 3 seconds probably? That ain't bad. So you're going to look at left tackle. You are going to look at left guard. And these are basically the positions that will have these cards available for cheap. You want to filter down, because filtering down will always get you the cheapest price. Right end, 13,750. That seems like a scoop up to me. That's some easy coinage. We'll definitely take that. That'll be about, 1,500 profit. That is really not bad, and it adds up, guys. 1,500 may not seem like a lot, but if you do that 10 times, that's 15K. If you do that 20 times, that's 30K. If you do that 30 times, 45K. Keeps adding up and stuff like that. So I think actually right now this is probably the best method to guarantee to make coins. And trust me, there's not a lot of methods that you can be doing in the game right now to be making coins. As you guys can see, I'm filtering the positions and you're able to find them. So I'll go over them one more time. You're going to look for wide receivers. You're going to look for tight ends. You're going to want to look for left tackle, left guard, right end, all the linebackers, and corner. Those are the positions in which you're going to see those cards. If you want to filter down in the wide receiver realm, you can filter to Maryland right here, as you guys can see. Maryland, it's for 15K. We'll pass on that. You can filter to Washington, I believe one of them is. And then I'm trying to think about the other card. The other card is Cincinnati. You can filter Cincinnati too. You might be able to find some snipes up there as well. You guys can see there's none up right now for that. But if you guys even want to filter down further, you can do that. Same with the right ends. There's 2 right ends. You can filter down to that too. For me, it's not worth my time to filter down to the right ends, but you might find a snipe here and there. It's just going to pop up every once in a while. You find one for cheaper. If you even want to move up to the 82 overalls, you can do that, because the 82s are kind of in the same situation. Whenever there's an influx of cards, guys, you can buy them cheap and sell high slow selling. It's called slow selling because they aren't going to sell in 5 seconds, but they're going to sell within half an hour or so. So you can do that. You can see wide receivers 2490 right here. This one, you're going to want to find them around probably 20 to 21K, so it's a little more difficult. I mean, they do pop up, but it's a lot more infrequently. So, if you want to do this one, I dabble in it every once in a while to see if I just find any thrown up there for cheap. Positions for them are right guard, wide receiver, tight ends. There's 2 of, so you might find them up there. You're looking at left outside linebacker, I believe there's a guy. Yep, left outside linebacker. Strong safety, there's one, and then there's also one at the cornerback position. So you can maybe find these up here. 2209, that's probably not going to make me too many coins, so I'm going to stay away from that. I will pick this one up for 2109, because again, it's probably going to end up being about 2K profit, so that ain't bad. And again, it all adds up over time. So I would look for those positions. I think that is the best method to make coins. Let me talk about a few other ways you guys could be making some coins in the game right now. Some of them are a little more risky. Some of them are guaranteed. I talked about this in my last video, but if you guys do the solo seasons, specifically the All-American season, you can knock this out in probably, give or take, an hour. You're able to level up your pass. You're also going to get rewards. You get 2 field goal packs to complete the entire thing, probably about 30K. For an hour's worth of time, it's not the worst thing in the world if you just want to play the game. Again, get better and grind up your level. I would recommend the All-American seasons. I also think, not head-to-head, but yeah, of course, Champs in the Gauntlet is always a great thing to do if you guys are good and skilled at the game. But house rules as well. The Touchdown Tango, while you may think to yourself, hey, listen, I'm not going to get all the way up to 250 wins, I get this 87 overall. There are some solid rewards throughout the path. You get yourself some B&D players for your team, get yourself some nice coins. Each win you're going to get 1,000. That might only take 5 to 10 minutes, so you might be able to get like 10K an hour and just level up again, play the game and have fun. You can definitely do that, so if you guys want to, go right ahead and do that. Some of the riskier methods, as always, training rolls. Again, you can hit big out of these, but you can also lose big. So I would just be cautious when doing this. You can do the recruit bundle. Again, be cautious. If you really slow sell everything, you can make your coins back, but it's a tedious process. The team pack still is not a bad idea to do. You get a random playbook, stadium, and uniform. Some playbooks go for 10K or so. So go ahead and do that if you really want to. It's 3,500. You're going to break even a ton of times. You might even pull yourself a strategy item out of these. I've seen strategy items fall out of them. So you might be able to actually get those out of them. I'm not completely sure, but those are a little expensive right now, so you can go ahead and do that as well. So there's a few methods in the store if you want to do those. Again, they're all risk versus reward. Do what you want. Some of the other methods, the 85 plus Ultimate Champion player, you're going to need to collect 3 83 overalls and an 82 overall. So this pack's going to cost you probably around the 100K mark, or 200K mark, not 100K, 200K. There are L's out of this pack. You got to realize there are L's if it gets the Ultimate Alumni promo. I believe you can pull the LTDs out of them, so obviously those two big ones right here, 630K and 712K, if you can manage to pull them. They're not going to be flying out of packs, so just be a little cautious with that. Lamar Jackson's about 380, Micah Parsons 360, Saquon's 330, and the rest are L's with Myles Garrett, Eric Kendricks, and Mike Evans. Mike Evans and Myles Garrett aren't terrible L's, but of course, Eric Kendricks, although he's an excellent card, I recommend him on everybody's team. Obviously, he's going to be a little bit of an L, but the rest of them are W's, so risk versus reward. If you want to try it out, go ahead. Same with the In Case You Missed It promo. Again, like I've said, these are all risk versus reward. If you want to take the risk, you can maybe make a ton of coins quick for, not much time. But you could also pull yourself, I don't know, a Brandon Sheriff, a Todd Gurley, a Joey Bosa, someone like that. There are a lot of W's in this pack, but it seems that there's a lot more L's coming out than W's. These cards are slowly going up in price, so it costs a little more to build them right now, but you can still do them, and you can find them, I'm sure, for cheaper as well. You guys can see this A3 overall. We might be able to find them for like 38K or something like that. Yep, 38K right there. If you guys want to try these still, I don't think it's terrible, but again, you need to realize there is a chance you could potentially lose on these guys. You could potentially lose, but there's also, that risk and reward that you could pull yourself to an Andrew Thomas, a Mark Andrews, a Minkah Fitzpatrick, a Derwin James, some of these big cards that sell for big money. So keep that in mind. Then also, again, there's always the 82 to 83 bread and butter pack. If we go over to sets, you will get a random 82 to 83 overall player. Again, it's not really that risky because you can get this done for cheap. If you find these 80 overalls for around 8K right now, you could probably find them for 32,000 coins. Again, 82 to 83 overall player, a lot of them sell between 25 to 35K, so you're going to break even. But then there's also the ones that sell for a ton. If we just go to, I don't know, a strong safety. Strong safety is a position that stuff sells for pretty nice right now. You guys can see 50. If we pull any of these promo cards, 50K off the bat right there. Some of these are 55K right there, stuff like that. So that is still a method in the game. It's fallen a little bit by the wayside for me, at least right now. I would recommend doing the Ultimate Alumni method. I think that is the best method in the game right now. I'd estimate you can make 100, 150K an hour pretty consistently doing it. So for me, I'm going to try to just work my way up, work my coin count up so I'm good on the week, so I can have some fun with pack openings, try out some new players, or maybe even build up the team. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notifications. And I'm NTG. Peace out.